Hi, I'm Petra Soman. I'm a rhino charger for car number 19. It's a girls team called Bush Babes. The Bush Babes have been charging for 14 years. This is our 15th year this year. And we're very, very passionate about charging. First of all, it's not only a fun weekend because, it is a fun weekend, but we're also raising money for the conservation here in Kenya. We are supporting Rhino Ark, who have been doing an amazing job for the last 36 years. The Bush Babes in total, as far as I remember, have nearly raised over 30 million shillings in the last 15 years. And we've come here today to the beautiful Aberdares, and we have been supported by Whitecap, who are sponsoring the Bush Babes and 2 other rhino chargers this year. And we just want to say thank you very much for the sponsorship. And we're very proud to be associated with Rhino Ark. I think they're doing an immensely amazing job, and we are proud chargers, and we're looking forward to this year's Rhino Charge at Baringo. I also want to say thank you already to the community at Baringo to welcoming us all, and I would love it if more Rhino Chargers could come and see the amazing project and work Rhino Ark has been doing. It's very important for us here in Kenya because we need to plant more trees to obviously get more water, catchment of water, avoid also human conflict, save wildlife. There's so much to do in conservation, and therefore we feel very strongly that we like to support this amazing organization. Yeah, I mean, the Rhino Ark has built over 400 kilometers of fence. They're continuing, obviously, not just here in the Aberdares. They've done Mount Kenya, they've done the Iburu Forest, I know they're in Kakamega. And there's a lot of benefits you can see between also, the communities are benefiting from this fence work. Children can go safely to school, no more wildlife conflict, and better water supply to the communities. I think you can see a lot of fruits from this amazing project. I don't think we're winding up yet as such. I think there's still a lot to do, but I think the main aim, like we did today, is planting more trees. We need to plant more trees. I think we're only, you correct me, my director from Rhino Ark, but I think we're only halfway there to planting trees in Kenya, and I think we were talking about over 50 billion trees.
The other part of what Rhino Ark does is very much around conservation. We're called Rhino Ark because we started to work for raising funds for the protection of rhino, and the rhino and also the mountain bongo. They are very important species. They are highly endangered, and the ecosystem supports those animals, and they are critical to the work that we do. So while a lot of the visible work that Rhino Ark does is around planting trees, restricting human or reducing human wildlife conflict, replanting the water supplies, a big part of what we do is also about protecting species that possibly may not exist if we don't do something now about those species. So it's a very important part of the work we also do together with our partners, KFS, KWS, etc. If you look across Kenya, if you look at elephant, if you look at rhino, the number of species, the number of animals are I wouldn't say some of them are significant, but if I look back to my childhood in Kenya 40, 50 years ago, and initially you could see a lot of elephant, and then for 20 years, because they were poached, you didn't see a lot of elephant. And a lot of the work that we and other conservation organizations have done has really gone towards protecting those species and then increasing the numbers. We were in Borana Conservancy a few weeks ago, and For example, their numbers of rhinos have significantly increased because of the work that they and other organizations have been doing, including government, on trying to protect the species and allow them to recover and take their rightful place on the planet. So the neighboring communities, a lot of it is education, a lot of it is also making or having them participate in building fences, so we're providing employment, and then also rangers, people from the communities take part in actually being responsible to maintain and protect and keep the fence going, which has benefits for everybody, not just the community but also the overall environment. So it's very cohesive, the work that's being done, and the communities need to sign on. Earlier today we were told by one of the Rhino Ark officials that 5 years ago the ladies here used to walk miles to go and get water down the hill. And because of the work that's done in this part of the forest, they are now going much closer to collect water every day for their small holdings, for their households. So that is a very simple but a very impactful difference that the fence can make on people. If you go to other parts of the fence, you'll talk to people who never had a chance to go to school until they were 16 because it was too dangerous, because they were forest edge communities and there were elephant and there were buffalo, so they couldn't get to school until Rhino Ark built the fence, and then they were able to go to school and get educated properly. The Rhino Charge event is, for me, one of the most unique events in the world. You arrive somewhere you don't know where it is, in the middle of nowhere, and the idea is what you have to do is you're given a start point. There are 14 checkpoints on a map that is at least 50 years old. You have to plot them out, and then you have to plot your route, and you have from 7:30 in the morning until 5:30 in the evening. As a team, you have to get your car to every single checkpoint in that time and get back to your start point. The winner is the person who does it in the shortest possible distance. So it's a very, very challenging event. While there are winners of the event, there are also the biggest winner of Rhino Charge is the person who finishes the event and raises the most money. But the overall winner are ultimately the Kenyan people because of the work that Rhino Ark does.
My name is Wema Mugofwa. I am representing Whitecap here. Today we're here because it's a very special occasion for Whitecap to support one of our core pillars as the brand, which is sustainability. Right now, Whitecap is a powerhouse for what stands for sustainability, conservation, and also I think I'll start again. Let me start again. Okay. All right. So my name is Wema Mugofwa. I am a representative from Whitecap here. I have come today because it's very special for us as we celebrate sustainability as a brand. We really pride ourselves in conserving what Kenya has to offer, because there will be no liquid that Whitecap produces without the natural towers that Kenya has to provide. So we try our best to take care of our ecosystem, and we also want to prepare ourselves to be lasting for all generations, that they can taste the distinct taste and goodness of Whitecap throughout the next generations to come in all its purity. So Whitecap is a premium brand that doesn't matter. Okay, sawa. We've partnered with Rhino Ark for more than 3 or 4 years now, and we've invested more than 10 million at this point from what we've been doing with the initiatives, where we support everything that they do for the community here, not just empowering them to understand truly conservation and being champions on ground for where they are, but also planting all the trees so that we can conserve it. But also the fencing here as well is really important so that we can keep our natural habitats for the wild animals and our people separated to build such a good ecosystem between that.
Jina langu ni Adam Mwangi. Nafanya kazi katika shirika la RhinoWork Kenya, na kazi yangu ni kufanya coordination ya projects za RhinoWork katika msitu wa Aberdare na Mount Kenya. Mahali tuko siku ya leo ni Geta Forest. Ni mojawapo ya zile misitu ziko katika msitu ya Aberdare. Geta Forest ni area ambayo ni muhimu kwa huu mlima, kwa sababu hapa ndio tunapata zile chemichemi ambazo zinatoa maji kutoka kwa mlima na kuelekea upande wa Lake Naivasha, ziwa Naivasha. So tuko katika kufanya juhudi za kurekebisha sehemu ya msitu ambayo ilikuwa imeathiriwa na either kumekuwa na moto kwa msitu ama kuna activities za binadamu ambazo zimeathiri hiyo sehemu. Kwa hivyo tunasema zile degraded sites tumashughulikia katika upanzi wa miti, na imekuwa ni juhudi ambayo inafana sana, kwa sababu hii kazi tunashirikiana na Kenya Forest Service, Kenya Wildlife Service na community ambao wanazunguka msitu. Pia hii sehemu ambayo tuko ni muhimu sana kwa uhifadhi wa wanyama pori. Mbeleni wananchi waliishi hii sehemu kukiwa na shida sana, haswa kukiwa na mgogoro kati ya binadamu na wanyama mwitu. Lakini sisi kama shirika ya RhinoWork tumekuja na suluhisho ya kujenga ua la stima ambalo linasaidia wananchi kuishi na wanyama kwa amani. Wanyama wanaishi kwa msitu na wananchi wanaishi kwa mashamba wakiishi kwa amani. Hii imeleta manufaa pia mengi katika zile mashamba ambazo zimepakana na msitu, kwa sababu tena hakuna uharibifu wa mazao kwa mashamba, na wakulima wanakuwa na uhakika wakipanda vyakula kwa mashamba yao wataweza kuvuna. Vile vile kuna wale watoto ambao wanaenda shule. Unajua kuna zile shule ambazo wanahitaji wanafunzi wafike shuleni asubuhi na mapema. Zamani kabla ya kuweka hili ua la stima la Aberdare, kulikuwa na shida mingi sana, kwa sababu wanafunzi hawangeweza kuenda shule asubuhi na mapema, haswa wakati wanyama walikuwa wanatoka kutoka kwa msitu wanaenda kwa mashamba, kwa sababu ilikuwa hatari kwa maisha. Kwa hivyo tunaona wananchi wanaweza kuishi kwa amani na msitu pia inanufaika. Mambo ya kuhifadhi wa mazingira yetu tumeweza kufaulu kwa sababu ya zile shughuli ambazo tuko nazo. Katika kufaulu kwa hii kazi, tunafaulu kwa sababu ya ile tunaita private public partnership. Sijui hiyo utasemaje kwa Kiswahili, lakini ni mshikamano wa jamii, serikali na wale watu wa kutoka private sector. Kila mtu ako na mchango yake katika mradi huo. So tunaendelea kujivunia ile kazi mzuri ambayo inafanyika, na mimi naamini kuwa Aberdare inatengeneza ile tunasema ni blueprint ya conservation in Kenya. So wakati shirika la RhinoWork lilianzishwa, madhumuni makubwa ilikuwa ni kuweka hifadhi ambayo ingezingatia uhifadhi wa ile tunaita black rhino katika ile sehemu tunaita salient sector of the Aberdare National Park. So ile sehemu vifaru walikuwa wengi na namba zao zilikuwa pia zinaongezeka, lakini ilifika wakati ikawa ile population ya wale wanyama vifaru ikaanza kupungua. Kulikuwa na shida kidogo, tunakuwa na shida ya poaching, kulikuwa na uwindaji wa wanyama haramu, kulikuwa pia na zile tunasema negative interaction between species. Unapata ile sehemu ambayo kuna wale vifaru, pia kuna wanyama kama haina ama fisi. Inakisiwa kuwa wale fisi walikuwa wakila wale calves wa kifaru, na hii kushikana na vitu zingine ikachangia katika upungufu wa namba ya population ya wale black rhino katika ile sector. So kwa ushirikiano wa Kenya Wildlife Service na RhinoWork tumekuja pamoja katika kuanzisha ile tunaita Rhino Sanctuary. Tumetengeneza fence ya 19 kilometers ambayo imetenga sehemu ambayo itakuwa ni Rhino Sanctuary. Kwa hiyo Rhino Sanctuary tunasema ni intensive protection zone, kumaanisha kuwa hii ni sehemu ambayo security ya pale itakuwa imeongezewa, kwa sababu wale vifaru ambao tunakusudia kuwaleta pale watahitaji kuchungwa sana, especially kuzuia wale wawidaji haramu kuingia ndani ya hiyo sehemu. Ni mahali tunaanza kuembrace ile tunasema technology, kwa sababu tunataka kuangalia hii shida ambayo tulikuwa nayo ya fisi na vile wamechangia katika upungufu wa namba ile ya vifaru katika hiyo sehemu. So kuna system kidogo tumeweka pale, tunaita ni Hyena Detection and Deterrent System. Inatumia AI, na hiyo itasaidia wale fisi wako nje ya IPZ ama nje ya sanctuary wasiweze kuingia ndani ya sanctuary. So wakati tutakuwa tunaleta hao rhino, ni kumaanisha zile namba zao zitakuwa affected na predation ya hyena. Hiyo ndio ile kitu tumeweza kufanya pale. Kuna hii system ya technology tunatumia inaitwa AI based technology. Tunasema ni vile inafanya kazi ni area tumeweka sensors na kamera. So wakati fisi anaingia wakati tumejenga ile fence zile kilomita 19, kuna sehemu tumeweka corridor ndio tusizuie wanyama kutoka ile the larger part of the ecosystem, wanyama waweze kumove freely between the larger Aberdare ecosystem and the sanctuary. So katika hiyo hali tumeweza kuacha corridor. Katika hii corridor inatengenezwa in a way that rhino hawezi kutoka kwa sanctuary, lakini tukaonelea kuwa hizo corridor zitatumika pia na fisi wale wako nje ya sanctuary waingie ndani. So ile kitu tumefanya, tumeweka system ambayo ina detect. It's an intelligent system. Inaangalia, kuna kamera pale, imechukua shape ile tunaita machine learning. Imechukua patterns za hyena, shape ya hyena vile inakaa. So wakati hyena anaonekana pale, kwanza inatuma alert. Inasema hyena amepatikana ile sehemu. Jambo la pili, inatoa sauti. Inaweza toa sauti ya wananchi wakipiga kelele. Kama fisi anaogopa simba, itatoa sauti tutaweka system. Kwa hiyo system inatoa sauti ya simba. Anything that itazuia yule hyena kutoka kwa the larger Aberdare ecosystem kuingia kwa sanctuary. So hiyo technology inatumika namna hiyo.
Kwa majina naitwa Mesha Kimani, secretary wa Geta CFA. Geta CFA imecover part of the Aberdares na Kipipiri Hills, na ina manage an area of 18,000 hectares. Tuseme our relationship with the RhinoWork started back in 2023 when they came in for rebuilding of the CFA. And the word rebuilding here means kuna vile CFA ilikuwa inactive kwa sababu kulikuwa na leadership. Sasa ndio walikuja Geta, wakaanza na kufanya mikutano ya sensitization meetings. Sababu Geta imegawanywa kwa blocks 5 kwa sababu ni kubwa sana. Tukaanza kusensitize members mambo ya kurebuild CFA na RhinoWork. Sasa that is early 2023. By May 2024, May 31st, tukaweza kufanya uchaguzi kwa sababu tulikuwa tumechelewa kufanya uchaguzi kwa miaka 6 hatukuwa tumefanya uchaguzi kwa sababu duration ya committee inaendanga miaka 3. So from 2017 mpaka 2023 hatukuwa tumefanya uchaguzi. Sasa wakatusaidia, wakafacilitate, tukafanya uchaguzi uliopangwa vizuri sana na ukawa mzuri, na tukarudi sasa tukawa active. Tumepata viongozi wale halali. Kutoka hapo wakafanya induction ya committee, the new committee. Tumekuwa tukifanya kazi ya rehabilitation na NGO kama WWF, na katika tuseme miaka 3 ambayo imepita tumefanya 100 hectares all within the resource, na pia tumekuwa tukihimiza members wetu wapande miti katika mashamba yao, na tunahakikisha kila mtu ako na woodlot katika shamba yake. Kuna vile CFA inampeana miche, napatia members wanaenda kupata miti kwa hivyo tuko na program ya forest rehabilitation na farmland forestry. So hiyo ndio tumekuwa tukifanya na WWF, na pia tumekuwa tukishirikiana na wadau wengine kutengeneza mambo ya ecotourism. Vile tunaongea hivi kama Raino wakametusaidia kutengeneza njia za ecotourism na kuweka signages. Kwa hivyo program ya ecotourism inaendelea. Bado tumekuwa tukisaidiwa na wafadhili kama NACOFA, National Alliance of Community Forest Associations. Hao nao tumekuwa tukiharibiti now forest conservation. Kama hii area ya Wanjohi tumefanya project 2 for 2 years na around the abadeas. Hao ndio tumekuwa tukiwasiliana nao.
Labda benefits za conservation kwa raia.
Benefits za conservation ziko. For example, hii area tuko, unasikia kuna wakati watu walikuwa wanaenda chini wanaleta maji juu, na kupitia kwa hiyo miradi ya conservation sasa zile vizima ambazo zilikuwa zimekauka zimerudi. Na hata umesikia mmoja wapo wa mwanachama wa CFA akisema siku hizi wanachota maji hapa juu. Ile benefit ingine ni kuwa mito imerudi, volume ya maji imerudi juu, na hata sasa wanachama wa CFA wanapata kuni na hata wanalisha ng'ombe katika msitu. Kwa hivyo sasa ile uhusiano wetu na KFS na kuconserve na pamoja imeleta hata benefits za kulisha, kuchota maji, kupata maji kwa msitu, kulisha kwa msitu, na hata kwenda kutafuta asali.
Tagwa Steven Igomba Getheji na ndamwikari wa guku, na mwega maria tuonete thutha wa gukorwo mutitu witu ni ugitiritwo wega. Undu wa mbere ni twanjitie kuona mai matheru kuma kirima giki gitu kia Aberdare. Undu wa keri anake aria matarari wira na aria makoretwo magikorwo ni mathukangagia githaka, twahotire gukorwo tugithondeka group cia ecotourism kuhitukira CFA, na aria tuteithiriirio muno ni ruhonge rwa Rainoak o ndu na KWS na Kenya Forest, na tugakorwo andu acio ni tuhotete guturainirwo na magakorwo magituika guide agutwaraga ageni othe locals na international. Uguo no njuge kumenyerera gwa githaka giki gitu ndi gukiritite nginya wira hari youth, na gugakorwo kumenyerera ni gukoretwo gukifeed makiria ya family ta 100 kuhitukira na kire tukoragwo na mwena wa guides na porters, na still gararora muno ngona thutha kuona maundu macio mothe ona korwo ni fire forest tutietagirira ati agency yo yothe yuke ituteithiririe. Community ni irutagira na igathie igakorwo ni yathima mwaki ucio na gugakorwo githaka gitu no kirathi na mbere guikara wega. Anake aria twina thiini wa guides twina anake 35 aria ni ladies na gentles, na thiini wa wiki tareu o thiini wa weekends Saturday and Sundays ni twamukagira ageni kuma 200 nginya ageni 300, na hindi o ni hindi iria turi in a low season. Hindi iria turi in a high season ni tukorwo tukiamukira ageni kuma 500 guthii ugu nginya 700. So ni tukoragwo tugi create wira hari community, ni mendagia indo ciao kuri andu acio moka, so gwakorwo he biashara yonekaga kuhitukira githaka giki, na still onake acio magakorwo gutire mundu utanainokia gitunguru gwake. Iria muno andu iria ciuka kwirorerwo ni ageni, undu wa mbere thiini wa githaka giki ni turi peaks, ni turi features cia peaks, ni turi Table Mountain, Oredonyore Satima, ni turi Rhino Hills, na ni turi Seven Ponds, na ni turi kindu ta Rurumeria. Ni kuri muradi thaka muno ya bit similar na ya Mount Kenya. Undu wa kere ni kuri miti spices nyingi, uguo ni tukoragwo tukiona ageni maroka guthoma uhoro wa miti ona institute nginya cia ciana na andu aya angi. In a part of kuga taru muno uria tukoragwo tukiruta wa ku guides hikers muno cio nduri nyamo, apart from ringi no gicamania ringi na kindu ta Thiruai, kana gicamania ringi na kindu ta Gathwara, no muno nyamo ta iria cikorwo thiini wa park tukoragwo tugiciona njira iria tukoragwo tukihike. Otherwise miti ni tukoragwo na mithemba mingi, ni tukoragwo na kindu tugwita irurumo waterfalls, no muka menda kuona, muka guthoma uhoro wa miti, still no muka guthoma uhoro konie moorlands na irima icio tukoragwo nacio. Asante sana.
Hamaretwa njitagwo Adam Mwangi, ndutaga wira ruhongero rutari rwa githirikari rwitagwo Rhinoark Charitable Trust, na wira wakwa ni kurugamirira project iria Rhinoark ireka thiini wa mutito wa Aberdare na mutito wa Mount Kenya. Rhinoark riria twambiriria wira thiini wa mutito wa Aberdare, twambiririe twina muoroto wa kurora maria maturigiceirie, and especially conservation ya kugitira ihumo cia maaĩ maitu. Na nikio wonaga Aberdare ni tugaga it's one of the critical water tower. So hamwe na kugitira maria maturigiceirie ni undu wa ihumo cia maaĩ, Rhinoark ni agire na muoroto wa kugitira black rhino kana munyi iria njiro, tondu yerekeire kuhuka ni undu wa uhiti uria illegal hunting. Nigetha kugitira uhoro wa uhiti ucio, Rhinoark ni twambiriirie rugiri thiini wa area twitaga salient sector ya Aberdare, ni hakuhi na kuria Nyeri, hakuhi na Muiga, na tugiaka rugiri kilomita 38 cia kugitira area yo. Na wira ucio ni watwikire successful tondu andu ni monire wira wa gwaka rugiri rwa kugitira mutitu ni mwega, na project iwe ikiuma mwena wa Nyeri igithiururuka igikava the whole of the Aberdare ecosystem, na nikio tuhotete so far gwaka kilomita 400. No haria twari na munyici kuria tugwitaga salient sector ni kwagire na thina wa mbere namba uria munyi cionekanaga, tondu ni cigiceraga kuria kwina ithima cia maaĩ, hari thia kuria cumbi, nyamu icio igitiga kuonekana kwa uingi uria cionekanaga. Koguo kumagia hau Rhinoark ni tunyitanite na Kenya Wildlife Service tukorania atiriri ni atia tungika nigetha tucokie munyi uria ciahanaga kuma kiambiriria. Na njira undu wa mbere turambiriria project twitaga intensive protection zone. Intensive protection zone means ni area tuguthondeka twerekeirie ati munyi ni tugucirehe thiini wa area yo, na nigetha tuhote gukuria namba yacio ithira mbere na guciarana. Koguo twina muradi ucio twambiriirie twita Rhinoark na Kenya Wildlife Service, na undu wa mbere uria tuhotete gwika ni twakite rugiri rwa kilomita 19 nigetha tukagayukania mutitu munene wa Aberdare na portion iria turenda kugaya ituike ya kuigwo munyi. Na thiini wa rugiri ruri na corridor turekira ku gatagati-ini. Corridor ni tucira twa nyamu ici ingĩ tutienda nyamu ati cituĩke ciothe nĩ twacigirigĩrĩria kũingĩra thĩinĩ wa the Black Rhino Sanctuary. Nĩ tũrenda nyamu cikorwo na freedom cia kũmove gatagatĩ kau. No corridor ĩyo nĩ ĩgũthondekwo in a way that Black Rhino ndĩngiuma thĩinĩ wa sanctuary ĩthiĩ nja mwena ũrĩa wa the larger Aberdare ecosystem. Na ũrĩa tũreka hau nĩ tũramenyire atĩ ona hiti no ikũgeria kũhũthĩra corridor icio kũingĩra thĩinĩ wa sanctuary. Koguo nĩ tũrathondekire nĩ twaranĩrie na andũ a kuma kũrĩa Austria magatũthondekera system ĩtagwo AI, Artificial Intelligence System. Artificial Intelligence System ĩno ĩrutaga wĩra nĩ atĩ ĩna kamera nĩ ĩkũhota kuona okorwo nĩ hiti ĩkĩenda kũgeria kũingĩra thĩinĩ wa sanctuary ĩgerete ga corridor karĩa. Koguo ũrĩa ĩkaga nĩ atĩ system ĩyo nĩ ĩhotaga ĩkona nĩyo tũreta detection na deterrence nĩ kuga atĩ ĩkagĩa na ũndũ wa kũgirĩrĩria nyamũ ĩyo yũke. Na njĩra ĩmwe tũrahũthĩra nĩ mũgambo. Yahota kũruta mũgambo wa andũ maranegena, ĩrute mũgambo wa kĩndũ ta cimba, kĩndũ kĩrĩa gĩothe hiti ĩtigĩrĩte. Nĩgetha hiti tondũ namba yacio thĩinĩ wa sanctuary tukĩaria thaa ici twĩna population ya over 400 individuals na nĩ thĩinĩ wa kairia kanini tondũ nĩ kĩndũ 40 square kilometers. Rĩrĩa twĩna 400 na mbeo ĩkoneka ĩrĩ nene mũno, na ũguo gũgĩkweteire hau thutha nĩ atĩ nĩ harĩ na relationship ya ũnyihu wa namba cia munyi na hiti iria ciĩ thĩinĩ wa mũtitũ ũcio. Koguo na njĩra nguhĩ nĩ project tũreka but turauga ĩrĩ on pilot basis, nĩ hĩndĩ tũramĩambĩrĩria na tũrahope nĩ gũsucceed. Asanteni sana.
Marĩtwa makwa nĩ Meshack Kimani, nĩ secretary wa Geita CFA. Geita CFA ĩkoragwo ĩkĩrũgamĩrĩra hectares 18,000 thĩinĩ wa mũtitũ wa Aberdare na Kipipiri, na nĩ tũkoretwo tũkĩgunĩka mũno na mũtitũ tondũ nĩ tunaga ngũ mũtitũ, nĩ tũrutaga maĩ mũtitũ, nĩ tũrĩithagia mũtitũ, nĩ twethaga kinya ũkĩ mũtitũ, na nĩ tũgunĩkĩte mũno na ũhoro wa kũnyitanĩra na kũramata mũtitũ na KFS tondũ maũndũ macio kũrĩ andũ mĩgũnda yao nĩ mĩnini na matangĩkoretwo manyitanĩire ũguo matingĩrĩithia. Ũguo kũrĩ andũ magunĩkĩte mwena wa Bushi, mwena wa Gĩtĩrĩ, kũu mĩgũnda nĩ mĩnini na andũ acio nĩ mahotete gũkorwo makĩrĩithia mbũri, makahota gũkorwo makĩrĩithia ng'ombe nĩ tondũ wa kũnyitanĩra ũnyitanĩri ũyũ. Nĩ tũteithĩrĩirio mũno nĩ ũhoro wa conservation ta rũgiri rũrũ rwĩkĩrĩtwo nĩ Rhino-Ark. Wa mbere nĩ rwateithirie nyamũ kwaga gũka gũthũkia mĩgũnda itũ. Mbere ya rũgiri nĩ twakorwo na hathara mũno tũtanagetha irio citũ tondũ nĩ ciathũkangagio nĩ nyamũ. Hau tũkona atĩ ona ũhoro wa ng'aragu, rũgiri rũu nĩ rwateithirie kũhũra ng'aragu tondũ rĩu nyamũ itiũkaga gũtũthũkĩria. Kĩndũ kĩrĩa rĩu tũngiuga ũhoro wakĩo tũkorwo na challenge nakĩo nĩ kĩndũ ta ngĩma tondũ itingĩgirĩrĩka, icio nĩ ikĩhotaga gũkĩrũga ikarũga mwena ũyũ ũngĩ. No kwa njĩra nene njogu nĩ ciũkaga no rĩu itiũkaga. Ũndũ ũngĩ tuonete nĩ atĩ maĩ nĩ macokete njũĩ-inĩ nĩ ũndũ wa CFA kũnyitanĩra na KFS gũcokeria mĩtitũ. Maĩ nĩ macokete njũĩ-inĩ, mũtitũ rĩu nĩ mwega, nĩ ũrehaga mbura na tũgakenera ũndũ ũcio tondũ nĩ tũkũhotaga kũrĩma nĩ ũndũ wa mbura tondũ ithuĩ tũtikĩrĩ andũ a kũhũrana maĩ, tũtegemeagĩra mbura. Na rĩu mũtitũ rĩrĩa wacoka, mbura yacoka nĩ tũkĩhotaga kũrĩma. Nĩ tũnyitanĩire ta CFA na NGOs ta WWF, Rhino-Ark gũcokereria mũtitũ, na torĩa mwakĩigua ona twĩ haha kũrĩ member wa CFA wauga atĩ tene magĩraga maĩ mwena wa kĩanda wa mũtitũ, no rĩu maĩ makiuma mũtitũ thĩinĩ tondũ juhudi citũ cia gũcokereria mũtitũ nĩ itũmĩte maĩ macoke. Ũguo nĩ tũthiĩte na mbere na gũkena nĩ tondũ wa kĩũndũ kĩu gĩa kũnyitanĩra thĩinĩ wa mũbango ũcio wa PFMP. Nĩ tũhotete kũrehabilitate hectare ta 100, tũnyitanĩire na NACOFA, tũnyitanĩire na WWF, tũnyitanĩire na Rhino-Ark. Wĩra ũcio nĩ tũhotete kũruta na no tũteithĩrĩrio nĩ andũ ta Rhino-Ark kwanjĩria natharĩ, magatũhe mĩhuko ya gwĩkĩra mĩtĩ, na rĩu ta CFA twĩna natharĩ itũ. Ũguo nĩ tũhotaga gũthiĩ gwĩ KFS tũkamoria nĩha tũngĩhanda magatuonia tũkaihabilitate mũtitũ kũringana na ũrĩa megũtwĩra tondũ nĩo magĩkorwo na data icio na rĩu ona gwitũ mĩciĩ-inĩ itũ no tũhandaga mĩtĩ tũtigagĩra andũ a CFA o mũndũ ena gacigo ona okorwo nĩ kanini atĩa kona-inĩ ya mũgũnda ũkagĩa na tũmĩtĩ twaku twa kwĩrũgamĩrĩra tondũ tũtirenda gũtũra tũgĩtemeagĩra mũtitũ nĩ tũrenda mũico-inĩ tũkerũgamĩrĩra ithuĩ naguo mũtitũ ũtigwo wagĩre ũtũheage maĩ ũtũheage mbura na maũndũ marĩa mangĩ mega.